Well, no doubt, it's a little cold. All right, all set up. First trip out with the new camper. Out here at Blackwell Horse Camp, Hoosier National Forest. Come on over here, we'll show you what we got set up. Really nice little free campground here for boondocking. There's no power, no hookups or anything. But first trip out with the new little Rockwood here. Pretty happy with it. Got my little Champion generator running in the background because this thing just sadly does not have battery power yet. But I do have it behind my vehicle. About 100 feet out, you can't even hear it to other campers because I hate having to listen to a generator all night. I'd rather hear it myself than make other people listen to it. So, but nice little setup here. You can kind of see the generator sitting back there, back behind my tow vehicle. Only seen about 3 campers out, but it is Friday night about 3 o'clock, so there might be more out. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. Here, I'll spin this around here and give you a tour of the inside. Bone stock 1997 Rockwood Freedom 1620. Picked it up from a friend as a good deal. Got some plans for it, gonna fix it up, but it's got everything I need right now. I'm cheating, it's supposed to get down to 27 tonight, so I've got a heated blanket and plenty of quilts and stuff to keep me warm. Of course, we got cook stove, sink, furnace, fridge. Running on propane right now, so first time out with it. We're going to see how it holds up. Had to do a little hillbilly repairs to it. These are known to break, so I don't know if you can see that or not. I replaced the latches up there with a couple of screen door latches. Seems to be holding up just fine. We'll see how it goes. Had to do a little work to the awning, but if I get brave in the summertime, things even got AC, so not exactly roughing it, but we're out camping in the winter. All set up, ready to camp. Let's go explore this place a little bit. Looks like got one other person maybe set up camp over here. Might be cutting firewood, I don't know. You can, with a permit, cut firewood out here. One thing I can tell you about boondocking and horse camps, if you don't watch where you step, you're probably not going to like it, but it is a horse camp. The Boy Scout pooper scoopers do not come out here. Got some decent little vault toilets here, nothing special, but beats a bucket. They actually looked like they were stocked with toilet paper, which kind of surprised me. This whole place is laid out in a big figure 8. I do believe you can legally fly a drone in national forests. This isn't a Indiana DNR because it is banned in Indiana DNR properties, but this is national. So if I can find out for sure and get permission, I'll take the drone up tomorrow. Coming up around the corner here, we got a guy that's got a ridiculous setup. I think you could probably live in the tent they've got. Really cool. Have to forgive the bounce here. One of the reasons I don't do the hiking videos and all the fun stuff that other people do, all the super hardcore stuff, is my feet aren't the healthiest, and so I just get out and camp and enjoy myself and do a little bit here and there. Hopefully, video-wise, we're going to hit up all the state parks this season. It is early December right now. Next year is going to be hit all the state parks up and see what happens. Little information here on the place. All right, make our way back around here. Back to camp we go. Go forage me a little bit of firewood and figure out what's going to be for dinner tonight. Just enjoy some peace and quiet. It's actually not too bad of a drive out here. It's about 15-20 minutes, I believe, from Lake Monroe, Bloomington, Indiana. Got about a half-mile of gravel to get here. It's a little washboard, but a little noisy, but it won't shake your teeth out. As you can see here, definitely set up for horses. You got the hitching post. It's got corrals. Really a neat little camping area, especially for free. It's always good when you get to see your tax dollars go towards something you love. Strangely enough, I've been here a bunch of times. I've just never camped. One of the really cool things about this site is it's one of the darkest spots in Indiana. So you get, on a clear night, the stars are amazing here. And being I'm kind of an astronomy nerd, I've got a nice big 10-inch Dobsonian telescope, and the Indiana Astrological Club comes out here every now and then, has meetings. A bunch of us come out here and meet and bring telescopes out and just set up and enjoy the night sky. You can see on a clear night here, the Milky Way is breathtaking. Nice little shelter house here. This tent setup over here just blows my mind. Very cool. I would not want to set it up. But you could host a full-on expedition in that thing. If you peek through the trees over there, you can see my campsite, a little pop-up camper. The only downside of this spot is it's not too far off the gravel road that leads to it, which is nice to get to, but a little noisy when there's traffic. Starting to pick up a little bit out here. Just seen a guy in a nice overland style little camper go by. Had DNR come by. It is a pretty day to be out in the forestry. Over here next to one of the horse corrals. I'm definitely going to have to get out tomorrow more and explore. Show some of the scenery off here. It's beautiful out here. It's a good day to be camping. If you're not out this time of year, you should be. Dinner tonight, the old classic. Instant mac and cheese and hot dogs. Gonna use the little camp stove here rather than the fire to boil some water. Never tried this mac and cheese this way, but we're gonna try it anyway. Not much to these little stoves, but they sure are handy. All right, we'll let that boil. We're gonna make some hot dogs. Sit down and eat. I won't bore you all with all of that, but it's dinner time. We're gonna fire up the generator, warm up the camper a little bit, and curl in for the rest of the night. Well, it's about 34 degrees out. We got the furnace running the camper. Already warmed up pretty good. Probably gonna kick back and relax in here for a little bit. Maybe eat a snack or two and call it a night. See what tomorrow brings. Night one more to go. We're gonna stay till Sunday. Get some more footage around the campground and stuff tomorrow to let y'all see what it's like. See you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I survived the night. Woke up, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's a balmy 25 degrees outside. Little furnace and stuff did great in here with the heated blanket underneath of me. Actually ended up having to turn the heat down last night. Actually got pretty warm in here. Got a little colder than I expected. We're going to go outside here and see what it looks like in just a few. I'm going to set this down and get a jacket on because I imagine it's chilly out there. Well, no doubt, it's a little cold. Everything's nice and frosted up, but stayed nice and warm in the little camper last night, so not too bad. Winds are calm. We might try and get the drone out here in a little bit and see if we can't get an overview of this place. Stay warm, everybody. Good night's sleep. Do it again tonight. Get up here, get moving here a little bit and see if we can't rustle up some breakfast. See if we can't get this lid up again and start some breakfast. One thing I have to give credit to this place for is something I always try and do. You see the little area I'm camped in here. I took a nice little walk around like I always do. Take a trash bag with me and try and police any trash. In this nice big area here, I found a couple pieces of plastic, a couple pieces of rope, and two 20-ounce bottles. That's pretty amazing for a campground. Says a lot about the people that come here, or the people that keep it up, but I'm thinking the horse people take pretty good care of their camp, and I like to see that. Always police your areas, leave no trace, and take the time to pick up what other people's leave that need taken care of. Keep it pretty for everybody else. All right, I think it's lunchtime. Some teriyaki beef stir-fry noodles. Keeping it simple. This little cook stove is slowly becoming one of my favorite camping accessories. I got the big stove in the camper, but this thing's just so easy to use. Packs up nice and light. A little big for backpacking, but perfect for just getting out. Walmart drink mix packages. Cheap, easy to carry caffeine. I gotta have my caffeine. Funny, I made some of this morning, and as soon as the water hit the cup, it turned into a slushy. It was pretty cold. It was fine in the jug, but as soon as I poured it out, instant ice. Just wait for the water to boil. Can't go wrong with ramen noodles. We got one more night out here. Going to enjoy the weather a little bit. Not going to be as cold tonight, but it'll still be down chilly, but I think I'll be just fine. Head home tomorrow, and I think the next video will probably be the first big snowfall we get. I think I might come out and give it a shot again. If you like this kind of stuff, we're going to be adding some solar and some battery power to the camper, so I don't have to run the generator. The old Champion's quiet, and I always park away from people and set it behind the truck, so I have to hear it, but it muffles the noise for everybody else, because I go out to get in nature and people don't come out to hear a generator scream. So hopefully have enough solar on it by spring to be able to maintain enough the power I need to charge my batteries and run the heater when I need it just a little bit. About 200 watts, I'm thinking. Group 31 battery, we're going to be adding that here in the next month or so. Then the goal is to start hitting all the state parks around Indiana and kind of document it and
show some video and let everybody see what we got to offer.